It's not just one of the hottest starts to June on record out west. Tonight, the oppressive heat wave baking 45 million people is also one of the most dangerous.
Trying to stay hydrated, to stay cool.
With tens of millions facing triple digits again today, the National Weather Service in Arizona says it's likely nearly every square inch in the state set a new record high yesterday. In sweltering Phoenix, doctors warning the public touching a doorknob, a car handle, or standing barefoot on asphalt could lead to severe burns.
Working on this asphalt, the black asphalt, really brings out the heat and everything.
As Salt Lake City flirts with triple digits and Vegas shatters an 80-year record, the only thing rising as fast as the heat in Dallas are the calls for help.
Anyone in the city who's working outdoors, not in a climate-controlled environment, is absolutely at risk for heat stroke or heat exhaustion.
As extreme temperatures blanket the west, southwest, and parts of the plains, new records are being shattered by 10 degrees, some cities at 30 above average. According to the EPA, our nation is now suffering through more heat waves than ever before, many starting earlier and going later in the year. Not only are they longer, but more intense than the past.
We're looking at driving our world to a climate where lots of places are going to be a real challenge to live. These heat waves are going to be more common, more intense, and more devastating.
Tonight, our changing planet and a blistering threat across the West.
Miguel, these temperatures are really stressing power grids across the region.
Yeah, Jose, from Texas to California, power companies are asking anyone who can conserve energy to do so to avoid rolling blackouts. And keep this in mind, it's not yet the official start of summer.
All this talk of a modern God or no God. There is one God, the God of the Israelites. And he is a stern and vengeful God. And we have been mocking him far too long. And now he demands retribution in blood. It is time to declare yourselves. Take sides, the saved and the damned. Read the good book. It calls for expiation, blood.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.